Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Some of you were asking for the registration form for the Google Drive clone, so I'm providing it to you guys once again. Okay, some of you were asking for the registration form for the Google Drive clones. I have provided it to you guys once again. Okay, no issues in that. So, are you guys able to listen me properly? Is there any issues with the audio or the video? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to listen me properly? Please do let me know, guys. If you are able to listen me properly, there should be no issues with the audio or the video, guys. Please let me know. Or do you have the login credentials for the student platform? Issues. Okay, great. So, how are you guys? Is everybody all right? Is everybody fine? Please do let me know. How is everybody? Is everybody fine? Hi, sir. I ask a question for the Google Drive clone. Do we only need to share it with WhatsApp? Can we share with other social media platforms? Fatima, you can share it off with as many friends as possible. Like I have already explained, we conduct these free boot camps, right? So, due to that particular reason, we encourage our students itself to spread the news of the boot camp so that we are continuously able to organize these boot camps as well. Okay. One more thing, guys. I have a good news for you guys. Okay. So, do you want to hear one more good news? Please let me know. Do you guys want to hear one more good news? Please let me know. Okay, so the good news is that finally, from the next month, okay, from this is April, right? Sorry, this is March, right? So from April onwards, we will be starting off with not only full stack boot camps, just like you guys are able to see right now, we are conducting boot camps on HTML, CSS, we are conducting boot camps on CSS animations, JavaScript animations. We are conducting boot camps on React.js, MongoDB, Express, Node.js. We are conducting boot camps on DevOps. We are conducting boot camps on cloud computing. So all these are web development, full stack development boot camps that are happening right now. So the surprise or the good news that is there, that is from the next month, we will be starting off with data science boot camps as well, with AI, machine learning boot camps as well. We will be having boot camps on AI. We'll be having boot camps on Python. We'll be having boot camps on data visualization. We'll be having boot camps on machine learning algorithms. We'll be having boot camps how to integrate web development with machine learning as well to create applications that have machine learning inside of it, just like Netflix clone, just like your OYO recognition boot camps itself. Along with that, we are not just stopping right over here. We are going to start off from the end of April. We'll be starting off with EV, that is electric vehicle based boot camps, as well as cybersecurity, ethical hacking based boot camps as well, guys. So a lot of fucking things have been planned for you guys, and I hope that you guys will be a part of them as well. Of course, all of them will be for free. All of them will be having certificates from Google, Microsoft, Amazon, but not just stopping right over there. We have also collaborated with GitHub. We have also collaborated with Postman, and you will be having certifications from various different companies that will be there during the bootcamp as well, guys. So all that has been planned for you guys. There is so many different things that we are currently taking charge of, and I hope that you guys will be having amazing time moving further, right, guys? I hope that you guys are also excited, or else I'm the only one who is excited for it. Am I the only one who is excited, or are you guys also excited for the same, guys? Please let me know. Good. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So, seeing that you guys are also excited, I hope so that you guys will be a part of these boot camps, and you will also be pushing yourselves to learn on a daily basis. So, we'll be having boot camps not just on YouTube, but also on our platform, also on Zoom classes as well. we have organized a lot of fucking career counseling sessions for you guys. So let's see how this goes on. And yeah, there's a lot of different things that I've, and also, of course, one more thing, guys, I forgot about the main thing. We are starting with our series on boot camps on data structures and algorithms in C++ and Java as well. So from April onwards, you'll be having boot camps on data structures and algorithms in C++, Java. You'll be having boot camps in data science, AI, ML. You'll be having boot camps in full stack web development. You'll be having boot camps in cybersecurity. You will be having boot camps in electric vehicle designs as well. So five different topics for you guys to learn as much as possible. So let's see how that goes on. And I hope that you guys will be a part of that, and you will be showing the love that you guys are currently showing us, and you guys will be ready to learn as well. Okay, so let's make sure that you guys are focused upon it. Is it free? Yes, the boot camps are free. We never charge anything for the boot camps, so you never have to worry about it, right? Okay. One person texted me about Google Drive clone, asked me to share two messages on five groups and send screenshot of it. Is it real? Dil, yes, it is real. Like I said, we organize these boot camps for free, right? We don't charge anything from you guys. So to make sure that the news of the bootcamp is spreading around, that other students are also able to join that, due to that particular reason, we have this final registration step as well, wherein you share the details of the bootcamp to your friends, to your peers on WhatsApp groups, so that other students can also join the same. That's the reason why we have that step placed right over there. Okay. Okay, guys. So shall we start? Okay, just a quick revision, guys. What have we learned in our yesterday's class, guys? Please let me know. What have we learned in our yesterday's class, guys? Please let me know. Can you guys let me know? What have we studied upon yesterday's class, guys? Please do let me know. We studied about alert. We studied about basics of JavaScript, console. We studied about data types. We studied about introduction to functions. We studied about variables. Good. We studied about basics of JavaScript, prompt. Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything else that we have studied yesterday? Please let me know, guys. Okay, I think so. That is snippets. We studied about snippets as well. Good. So today we are going to first of all complete the topic of functions. Okay, that will be our aim, guys. Today, first functions. Let us complete that. Okay, once we have completed functions, we'll try to understand what was that undefined coming up on our screens inside of the console, guys. What the fuck was that undefined? We'll try to understand that as well. The next particular thing that we will start off is, why are we idiots? Are we noobs? Why was the reason that we were coding inside of something like console? Why were we coding inside of sources? Whereas normal developers don't do that, right? Developers use tools like VS Code, Atom, and so many different IDEs that are available all across the world. Why are we using console and sources? We'll try to understand that as well. Next, once we have understood that, we'll move on to the step of understanding what is Node.js and what is Express, guys. Once we have understood that, we'll start off with our journey in Node.js. We'll start, then move into NPM and then Express. So for us today, there's a lot of things that we have to study, guys. I hope that you guys are all on the same page as me, and we will have an awesome time moving further, guys. Many of the students have still not joined us, so for that particular reason, I will be taking the first. So there will be two attendances, guys. The first attendance will be taken up in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so those who are missing out the attendance, they will not be able to get the certificates, because I want students who are dedicated, who are ready to learn, to be the only ones who are getting the certificates, guys. So let's get started with today's class without wasting any time, guys, and let me open up the console for us. Not the console, of course, we were working in sources. So yeah, I think so. I was wrong. We should open up sources for us, right? So again, guys, one more thing. Today, tonight, I might be going for Shazam, the Fury of the Gods, the movie. So if I like it, I will let you guys know. Okay, so that you guys can also go and watch it. But the reviews up till now for the movie is kind of shit. So let's see how that goes on as well. A little bit of fun, a little bit of studying, a little bit of everything is very much required for us, because you guys are also able to understand. If you are not studying properly, or if you're just studying, both of them are not good, right? So let's get started right away with this, guys. Yesterday we have seen this function, how to create a function, how to call a function as well. Do you guys remember that? Please let me know. Do you guys remember that? Please let me know, guys. Good. So, who wants to become the example for understanding functions? I want someone to volunteer to become the example for this particular topic, guys. Can somebody volunteer for becoming the example for the same? Somebody with a very easy name, if it's possible. So, okay. So, I will take up Harsh as the example, guys. Harsh, no, Harsh has just said yes. So somebody who has said me, let me find out. Sunny, let us take up Sunny as the example, guys. Let us take up Sunny as the example. So let's assume that Sunny joined DevTown. Okay, he joined the community of DevTown and he was like, shit, this is an amazing community. I want to be a part of this community. I like this community. The thing that we didn't knew about Sunny is that he is extremely wealthy. His father is next to like Mukesh Ambani himself. Like he's so wealthy right now. So like Mukesh Ambani is one of the richest person in India. So I just tuned it to Mukesh Ambani just to make sure copyright is not there on me or I'm not getting thrown into jail or some shit. So yeah, so Sunny has decided that he loved DevTown and he wants to organize a party for all these students, everybody who is present in DevTown is associated with DevTown, who is a part of DevTown. He wants to throw them a huge ass party, guys. Okay, so let's say that this is the party that Sunny is organizing. Okay, this is the party that Sunny is organizing, guys. Now this party is extremely like rich ass party. Okay, there's like one fountain out of which champagne is pouring on. There's just one entire stall of non-veg food that is currently going on right over there. And for all the vegetarians out there, there is some grass that is there on one particular corner. Uh, okay, so the party is extremely huge. A lot of fun games have been planned for everybody. Now to enter into the party, okay, this is the gate to enter into the party itself, and this is the gate to exit from the party. Okay, these are the gates to enter and exit from the party itself, guys. Now let us assume that Sunny has made a particular requirement. Okay, while sending you the invitation form itself, okay, he has said that if you want to come to the party, you have to bring a gift for the party itself. Okay, if you want to come to this party of DevTown, it's completely for free, but there's one prerequisite right over there, guys, that you have to bring a gift for the party itself. Now when we got the invitation, we are like, oh my god, Sunny is the son of like Mukesh Ambani and still he's asking for gifts. Why is that the case? But nevertheless, we wanted to be a part of the DevTown community. We wanted to be a part of this like process itself. So I decided that yes, I will go. So this is me, guys. I'll just draw myself. This is my hair. Okay, this is a little bit of beard on my face, and this is my mustache. These are my specs. Okay, these are my big ass ears, and this is me. Okay, so I decided that I will go to the party itself. Okay, and for the party, because there was a prerequisite of a gift, I'm carrying that gift as well from like to the party itself. Now Sunny has placed a bouncer at the gate, guys. So this is the bouncer right over here, guys. You understand what is a bouncer, right? A security guard. This is the security guard. Again, he is a bouncer, so he will be buffed up. Okay, he will be having a lot of like muscular structure itself. So let us draw those muscles. Okay, so this is like the 100 act packs or some shit. Okay, a lot of muscles. So this is the packs and everything, and he is the entire like bouncer right over here. So if you want to enter into the party, you have to bring a gift for the party itself. Now we thought that that gift was for Sunny, but when we entered into the party, we got to know that all the different gifts that we are bringing in, those are actually the prizes for the events he's organizing into the party, guys. So for example, there's a musical chair competition. So for the musical chair competition, whoever wins the competition, the top 10 people will get the prizes, and those prizes itself are the gifts that we brought in. Okay, so it was a very, very, very good idea out there. Now I understand that my drawing is not that great, but neither was Picasso's drawing great. So think about it that I'm the next gen of painters out there. Okay, amazing drawing. It will be sold for $1 million someday, maybe. Okay, so we came to the party and we realized that the gifts that we are bringing into the party itself are the gifts that are going to be utilized within the party. Okay, whatever gifts that we are bringing in will be utilized within the party itself, guys. Okay, so in a similar way, if we think that the party itself is a function, okay, if we think that the party itself is a function, guys, let us assume the greeting function, greeting, greeting function, and whatever code that is there, whatever code that greeting contains is basically the party, what is happening inside of the party itself, guys. Okay, what's happening? Are you guys able to understand the party? Are you guys able to understand the party? Okay, so for this, the party itself is nothing else but this function. Okay, so whatever gift that you are bringing in, the requirement that is there, that okay, this gift you have to bring in, that is what goes inside of this particular brackets, guys. Yesterday I told you guys, right, this curl this rounded brackets, what is the use of that, I will tell you guys in the next class. So this rounded bracket is where you put up that okay, this particular function requires a gift if you want to use it. Okay, if you want to use this function requires a gift, guys, and that gift you can utilize it within the function itself. Whatever gift that you're providing to the function, whatever gift that you're bringing into the party itself, you can utilize that gift inside of the party, you can utilize that gift inside of the function itself. Now let us go back, let us assume that, okay, let us assume that right over here, coming back to our code, we want the age of the user as the gift, we want the age of the user as the gift. So function greeting takes an age of the user as a gift, guys. Okay, and we can utilize this gift inside of the function as well. Your age is, and then space. Your age is, and then plus, and then age. Okay, you guys know that we can concatenation. We have already learned about this, right? So now the invitation that was sent out to us for the party of Sunny. Okay, the invitation for us that was sent out for the party of Sunny, it was mentioned that you have to bring in a gift to attend this party, right? In a similar way, while defining the function itself, you have written right over here that you are having the age. Okay, you are having the age of the user. Okay, that is required if you want to use this function. Now when you're calling the function, you have to provide it with the age, guys. Okay, when you are using the function, you have to provide it with the age, that is 18. Let us assume the age is 18, guys. Okay, so when you're calling the function, you have to, if you want to enter into the party, you have to bring in a gift. Similar to that, if you want to use the function, you have to provide it with the age as well. So now if I'm running this particular line of code, what is your name? So Sunny, Sunny. So I'm getting, hi Sunny, welcome to DevTown. Your age is 18, guys. Your age is 18. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Very simple. Think about the party. Entry, you need a gift. So you have to bring in a gift. Function, you have to bring in a gift, that is the age. Without that, you cannot use the function itself. You provide it with the gift, you can use that gift within the function, within the party itself, guys, and that is what we have done right over here. Now there are two technical terms I want you guys to remember. Please focus upon this, and please write it down somewhere. Take up a notebook, take up a pen, write it down somewhere. These are very important terms, guys. When you're defining a function, whatever you put up inside of the grounded parenthesis, guys, whenever you define a function, whatever you put up inside of this rounded brackets is what is called as your parameter. The technical term of that is called as parameter, guys. But when you are calling a function, whatever you put up within the rounded brackets, it's called as arguments. Okay, it's called as arguments. Now please do not ask me why these are the technical terms. Okay, I'm not the one who created it, I was not present right over there as well, but these are the two technical terms that you guys need to remember thoroughly. Okay, I was not born then, I was not present while God was creating us. I don't know what was going in his mind, but these are the two things that are very important. Okay, parameter, argument. Now you can have as many parameters as possible, guys. It is not necessary that you can only have age as one of the gifts that you have to bring in. You can have as many number of gifts as possible. For example, age and address, address. I want to take an address as well. Okay. The next particular thing is you can use the address right over here as well, plus your address you live in. Okay, you live in, and then plus address address right over here. So I'm using both the age as well as the address right over here, guys. Okay, so I can put it up right over here, 18 and Bangalore. Okay, save it right over here, run this line of code, SHAURY, Shaurya. I'm getting hi Shaurya, welcome to DevTown, your age is 18, you live in Bangalore, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Guys, one more thing, please do not ask me to repeat myself, because I don't understand what you were not able to understand. Whatever you were not able to understand, just write that particular thing down in the live chat, because if you are asking me to repeat myself, then you can just scroll the video back and listen to me once again, right? There's no point of me repeating myself. Okay, but if you are not able to understand a particular thing, just ask me that and I will help you guys out with the same. Okay, sir, does JS not require a data type for parameters? No, not at all. Okay, please repeat the definition, sir. Please repeat the definition of what? Okay, parameter and argument. So parameter, whatever you put up within these curly brackets while you're declaring a function, that is called as a parameter. Okay, whatever you write here while calling a function is called as your argument itself. Please explain the difference between parameters and arguments. I hope that clears it up, guys. Can functions work without arguments? Yes, we were using the greeting function without arguments itself. Do we have to define the number of age address? No, you don't have to do that. Like you are able to see right over here, I have not done that. Please try to understand variables are different, parameters are different. Okay, do not confuse between the same. If they were the same, I would have used variables itself, right? Variables are different, parameters are different. Parameters do not need it to be defined, guys. Okay. Saksham, do not run the code with me. Please wait it out, because if you are running the code with me, that means you are not listening to me, and that is the reason why your errors are coming up. How do we know about a person's address? Maybe they came up to our website almost 10 days ago. They entered their address right over there, and hence we are using it, right? We have to pass data types along with parameters? Not at all. Can we add mobile number as parameter? Of course. Is it similar to Python? Yes, a little bit. In every single programming language, functions exist and they are very similar to each other. So I did not get the notification for the bootcamp is starting from 20th March. That's why I missed starting to lecture. Fitness, get fit, no issues in that. We want DSA and JS to please for getting into different companies. Doing DSA in Python or JavaScript is the worst possible decision that you can take. Can you show the proper code? This is the proper code. I've just done concatenation right over here. So I think so you guys know what is concatenation. Okay. Okay, great. So I think so no more questions are there. Okay, so let's continue from right over here, guys. Whatever the number of parameters passed, must arguments be passed right? Yes, Sunny, of course. The DSA in C++ is a better option. C++ or Java will be the best option out there. Okay, so let us stop right over here, guys. Okay, now that we have created our function of greeting, let us go back to our party. Okay, right over here, you are able to see that we are having a party right over here, guys. And this party is organized by Sunny. Now, Sunny, like I told you, is the son of Mukesh Ambani, a very rich person. Okay, so he has given us. So when we are leaving the particular party, guys, so this is me leaving the party. This is me leaving the party, guys. So when we left the party, Sunny has given us a return gift as well, guys. Okay, when we leave the party as well, Sunny has given us a return gift while leaving the party. Okay, and we are very happy with that, right? Now we can use that return gift however we like. Are you guys able to understand it? Please let me know. When we leave the party, Sunny is also giving us a return gift as well. And using this return gift, we can do whatever we want to do, right? So you guys remember alert and prompt, guys? You guys remember alert and prompt? Please let me know. So alert and prompts are also nothing else but inbuilt function, guys. These are called as inbuilt function. The greeting function is a user defined function. That is what we are creating right over here. Okay. The greeting function that we have created right over here is a user defined function that we are creating right over here, guys. Okay, the alert and the prompt are inbuilt function. Somebody has already written the definition of that particular function already. We are just using these functions itself. Okay, so when we are running the alert function, okay, when we are running the alert function, let us go back, let us write alert, and then we are having let's say 1 plus 2, and as you are able to see, we are getting 12 on our screen, guys. Are you guys able to see this? We are getting 12 on our screen, but as soon as I just press enter, okay, as soon as I press enter, you're getting undefined on our screen, guys, right? We are getting undefined present on our screens. But when you're running the same thing with prompt, okay, whenever we are running the same thing with prompt, guys, we are running the same thing with prompt, whatever we are entering inside of the like input, that is what we are getting up on our screen. We are not, okay. Sir, I don't have basic knowledge of Java. Will I understand through your Java DSA bootcamp? Mukesh, did you had any idea about JavaScript? Were you able to understand everything in JavaScript and then Node.js Express and whatever we are going to learn right now? None of our bootcamps have any kind of prerequisites. If it's a Java and DSA bootcamp, we'll first be learning Java and then DSA. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so right over here, guys, so please postpone the HTML bootcamp on 7th April because we have exams. I'm really interested and I don't want to miss it. Harish, there are many different bootcamps out there, okay, that we are continuously arranging one after one. You can join the rest of the bootcamp. Okay, so right now, as you're able to see right over here, in alert, we are getting undefined. But in prompt, we are getting a return. We are getting the input of the user to our screens, right or wrong, guys? Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this and understand it? Please let me know, guys. In alert, we are getting undefined to our screen, but in prompt, we are getting something back. So if functions are nothing else but a party, then when you're leaving the party, if the person organizing the party has not given you a return gift, then you're getting undefined on your screen because there is nothing that you're getting a return back of. You're not getting any kind of return gift. Whereas when you're leaving the prompt, you're getting a return gift, guys. You're getting a return gift, that is whatever input that the user is giving up right over there. Okay, so let us go back to sources. Here, using the greeting function, let us use a greeting function, guys. Greeting greeting function. Let us put up 24 Bangalore, guys. Okay, greeting 24 Bangalore. As soon as I'm pressing enter, what is your name? Shaurya. I'm getting hi Shaurya. Welcome to DevTown. Your age is 24. You live in Bangalore. And we're getting undefined right over here because the current greeting function is not returning anything back to us. The current greeting function is not returning back to us, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. So to make sure that we are returning something back, guys, I'm going to return the name of the user back to us. Okay, I'm going to return the name of the user back to us. So when this function is getting completed, it will give us a return gift of the name of the user, guys. So let us go back. Right now, when we were running it, we were getting undefined to our screen. But now if we run the same exact line, we are getting Shaurya back to our screen, guys. We are getting Shaurya back to our screen because, okay, because right now our function is giving us a return gift. It is giving some return value. While exiting the function, you're getting a return value. And because the return value is getting sent to you, it is putting that up on your screen, guys. If there is no return, you're getting undefined, that there is no return for this particular function. Nothing you are getting back from this particular function itself. But if there is a return statement, that means it is returning something back to you. So that is shown to your website, because your screen, because there's a return. There's nothing. It is returning something. The gift is coming up to your screen itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. You can return anything, guys. Right now I've returned name. You can return 0 as well. You can just return a value as well. I'm returning 0 right over here. Okay. So if we go back and we run the same line again, sure, yeah, as you're able to see, we are getting 0 as the return value right now because we have changed the return value to 0 itself. Are you guys able to understand it? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. So return is a particular statement which returns a particular value to you, whereas your undefined is basically happening whenever there's no return value. If there is no return statement, you're not getting anything back. That is the reason why you're getting undefined on your screen. But if there is a return statement, that is you're returning something back. So whatever you are returning from the function, that will be shown to your screen, guys. And that is why this undefined was coming up again and again. That is the reason why this undefined was coming up again and again, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. If you guys are still not able to understand what is this return statement, nothing in this entire world will be, I will be able to make you guys understand what is that or what is undefined. Okay. So no issues in that, guys. I'm sending you guys the first particular attendance, guys. You have 5 minutes to fill up the attendance at exactly 8:07. The attendance will be closed. This is the first attendance for today, guys. There will be 2 attendances today. Okay. So if you are missing out on the attendance, there's nothing that I will be able to do for you guys. Okay. So like I said, guys, the attendance link will be open till 8:07, guys. 8:07 the attendance link will be open up. After that I will not be you guys have missed your attendance. There's nothing that can be done for it. Okay, it's as simple as that. I'll send you guys the attendance link almost a million times. I'll send it for 1 more minute. After that I will not even send the attendance link. Okay, if you have missed your attendance for one particular day, we will handle that for you. You don't have to worry about it. The attendance link is open till 8:07, guys. There will be 2 attendances today. If you miss out on the second attendance, you will still not be able to get your certificates. At 8:07, we'll start off with a 8:08. We'll start off with a class, guys. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, at 8:08, we'll be starting off with a class. Please fill out the attendance form till 8:04, 8:07, guys. Now I will not be providing you guys with the attendance link anymore. I will not be providing you guys with the attendance link anymore, guys. Okay. The next thing that guys we need to focus upon is the next few steps to our class. Like I said, I explained you guys about functions. I explained you guys about undefined. Now at 8:08, I will be starting off to explain you guys about, okay, why are we using console? Why are we using sources? What is the reason for that? Okay, so we'll be understanding that, and once you understand that, guys, so first of all, many of the students actually don't know that, and this is a very important interview question. That is the reason why I'll be explaining you guys that, guys. Okay, so I'll be explaining you guys the concept. Why are we using console? Why are we using sources? What is the importance of that? And that's a very important question that comes up into interviews as well. That is the reason why I'll be explaining you guys that. Okay. And after that, guys, I'll be also explaining you guys what is the Node.js, what is Express. And if we get some time left after that, we will start off with Node.js from today itself. We'll not be wasting any more time. Okay, and from today, whatever we are going to practice, okay, whatever code that we are going to do, that you will be able to do it from your mobile phones as well. So even if you don't have a laptop, you will be able to do all your coding from directly from your mobile phones as well. So you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything. I've taken care of that. I told you guys that first 2 days we'll be learning Java. So that has JavaScript that we have done. Okay, for that we required a laptop. But now whatever we'll be learning, you will be able to do it from your mobile phone as well. So do not worry about it. So I missed my last 2 classes, but I saw the recordings. Will I be able to get the certification if I attend the remaining class? Shahid, you might not. Visit the entire class, learn. If certificates are the most important thing, then of course you are not going to get it. But if you are here to learn, then yes, maybe you will get the certificates. Okay. Sir, in JavaScript have indentation errors. Praveen Kumar, sometimes, okay, it's not compulsory, but yes, sometimes you might be able to get indentation errors as well. Okay. Unable to upload these screenshots after sharing. Imran Khan, just contact the person who contacted you for the final registration. He will help you out with the same. So can we have the source code? See, the source code is like 3 lines of code, so you can directly write that out as well. Okay. So sorry, but the stuff that you teach is quite basic in comparison to the code that is being used in the project at the end. Ayushman, if you are here just to learn the basic things, then this is the wrong spot for you. Okay. It's not always. I will help you guys understand the basics, but you have to learn advanced level stuff as well, right? Will there be a data science bootcamp? Just like I've already told you guys that there will be data science bootcamps in the future as well. So you don't have to worry about it. I've already planned everything for you guys. Okay. Now the timing for the attendance has been over. So I'll be closing the attendance link right now itself. The timing for the attendance is over, guys. Those who are still not able to fill up their attendance, it's their bad. There were 1,500 people live in the class. 1,500 people are there. So why your hair is not the same as in the photo? Because the photo is almost a year old, I guess. Can you calm your voice? It's quite big, hard focusing. Thanks. Rian, so whenever I use my calm voice, the problem is a lot of students write that I'm not able to hear you. So that is the reason why I talk in a little bit up-pitched voice itself so that everybody is able to hear me properly. Okay? Good. So I pre-registered for the self-paced program. It has been 2 days. No one contacted me. Rohit Goswami, that shouldn't be the case. Do one thing, Rohit Goswami. Email me the same to support@devtown.in. Mr. Goswami, please email me the same with the proof to support@devtown.in. We will immediately look into it. Okay, so let's get started with the class, guys. Shall we start with the class? Please let me know. Shall we start with our class, guys? Please let me know. Shall we start with our class, guys? Please let me know. Great, amazing, guys. So up till now, we were coding inside of our like web browser itself. The console, the sources are present inside of a web browser, and web browser is basically Chrome. Okay, that we were using. Were you guys able to understand that particular part, guys? Please let me know. Very simple. Web browser. We were coding inside of a web browser. We were using our console and sources that is present inside of the web browser itself. Am I right, guys? Please let me know. Good. So let us try to understand something. JavaScript works inside of your web browser. That you were able to understand. Console and sources. That is where we were coding our code in JavaScript. Console and sources is present inside of our web browser, that is Chrome. It is present inside of our Chrome web browser itself. Right? So JavaScript is able to work inside of the Chrome browser. What happened? Why is my laptop not charging? No issues. So JavaScript works inside of your Chrome browser itself. Now, JavaScript is also a programming language, right? JavaScript is also a programming language, right, guys? Please let me know. Right? So how would you feel? Now, JavaScript is a programming language. If JavaScript was able to work inside of your computer as well, How would you feel if any website can access any file, any video, any password, anything present inside of your computer? If JavaScript is a programming language that we know works inside of the browser, and if it worked directly inside of your computer as well, how would you feel if any of your websites were able to access all the files, all the videos, all the passwords that were present inside of our computer itself directly from the browser? Any website can access that. Okay, well, is that something that you will be like, yes, of course, okay, let every website access all the files, all my photos, all my passwords and everything that is there? You will feel very unsafe and very insecure, right? You don't want that to happen. Okay, you don't want hack to that to happen at any particular point of time, right? So try to understand this. Let's assume this is Earth, guys. Okay, so right over here, this is our planet Earth. Okay, this is the atmosphere that surrounds our planet Earth, guys. This is the atmosphere that surrounds our planet Earth. It is not an omelette, guys. This is Earth and the atmosphere. So let me write it down right over here for you guys. So this is ATM, or atmosphere, and this is Earth, guys. EARTH. Okay. Now you as a human being is able to survive inside of this atmosphere, right, guys? You are very happy right over here. I will draw your eyes and your mouth as well. You are able to survive inside of this atmosphere. You are able to play around. You are able to jump. You are able to go into like a swimming pool or some shit as well. So you are able to survive inside of this atmosphere. But now if I pull you out from the planet Earth and I put you into space, guys, what will happen? What will happen, guys? You will die immediately, right? You will die immediately. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. As soon as I take you out of the atmosphere and put you into space, you will die. Now think about it in the exact same way. This human itself is JavaScript, guys. This human itself is JavaScript. That atmosphere itself is your browser. Okay, this atmosphere itself is your browser, and the space is your computer, guys. To make sure that your JavaScript is not able to enter into your computer and hack it, take up all your files, JavaScript was made in such a way that it was able to work exceptionally well inside of the browser, where you're using console, where you're using snippets, sources to actually make it work. And as soon as you pull JavaScript out from the browser and put it inside of the computer itself, it will stop working. It will stop working itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. I want to code in JavaScript. I want JavaScript to function inside of my computer as well. So if you are a human and you want to survive inside of space, what do you need? Can you guys let me know? If you want, as a human, you want to survive inside of space, you don't want to die. What do you need, guys? Please do let me know. Think about it. What do you need? Space suit. That's absolutely right. You need a space suit to be able to survive inside of the space itself. For a space suit, so if you start wearing a space suit, so this is your space suit right over here, the helmet, this is the space suit that you are wearing. Okay, if you start wearing it inside of the space, then you will also live. You will not die, right, guys? You will be able to function properly inside of the space. You will be able to function properly inside the space. You will be able to live as well. Now this space suit has some extra features as well. For example, on Earth, you were not able to float. You were not able to fly inside of Earth. on your own, but inside of the spacesuit it has jetpacks. You can float around in the space, you can fly inside of the space itself. You are able to do so many different things inside of the space. You are able to add some additional features. When you are there just on the planet earth, you are not able to have all these features, but using this spacesuit you are having some additional features that you can use as well. This spacesuit is nothing else but Node.js. The spacesuit is nothing else. For JavaScript, it is Node.js, guys. To make sure that your JavaScript code is able to work, is able to function, is able to live inside of your computer directly, it requires Node.js. That is the utilization of Node.js. Node.js provides an environment to JavaScript where it is able to live, whether it is able to function, where it is able to execute properly, and also on top of it you are able to provide JavaScript with some extra features that comes up with Node.js. Node.js is able to provide JavaScript with some extra features as well, so that it is able to do a little bit more things. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Now, many of you guys must have heard about React.js. You must have heard about Node.js. Now, guys, React.js and Node.js are totally different stuff. React.js is a front-end framework. It is not even related to backend. So, just say fuck off to React.js for now, right now. If you want to understand what is React.js, it is not at all related to Node.js. If you still want to understand it, there will be a bootcamp on React.js after a few days. Okay, you can register for that. In that, we will be learning about React.js as well. Right now, our main purpose is to understand Node.js and not to waste any time, and then to understand what is Express.js as well. Are you guys able to understand what is the utilization of Node.js, guys? Are you guys able to understand it? Please do let me know. I hope everybody present in the class is able to understand what is Node.js, guys. Good. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So Node.js is basically a environment in which your JavaScript code is able to function within your computer directly itself. Okay. And that is the reason why we were not using, okay, because if Node.js is, if you are not using console, if you're not using sources, you will not understand that JavaScript is easily able to execute within the browser. But outside that, it is not able to work. That's the reason why first we learned about console and sources. The second particular reason is, as a developer, if you are planning to become a front-end engineer, a back-end engineer, then you are going to spend a lot of time inside of the developer console. And having a little bit of familiarity within the developer console is very, very, very important for you guys. Okay, that is the reason why we first learned about console and sources, and that is the reason why we are now going to learn about Node.js Express. But before the second point, guys, like I said, again, we are not going to use VS Code, guys. Okay, there's a reason behind that as well. Like I said, many of the students coming to this particular bootcamp do not have a laptop, guys. Do not have a laptop. Due to that particular reason itself, they might not be able to learn things practically. That is the reason why we are not going to use a code editor like VS Code in this particular bootcamp. Because we want everybody who is present in the bootcamp, even if they have a mobile phone as well, they should be able to practice it right over there. That is the reason why I am not going to use VS Code in this particular bootcamp, guys. What I am going to use is Code Sandbox. You can go to the internet, you can just search for Code Sandbox, guys. Just search for Code Sandbox, guys. The very first link that you guys are able to see, that is the link to Code Sandbox. So if you click on that, it will open up the website codesandbox.io. That is the website that we are going to use right over here. It basically provides us with an online coding environment where we are able to create our websites directly, and it automatically deploys it for us. What do I mean by deploys it for us? For example, the code that you're writing is pushed to a server, and anybody from the entire world is able to access your website directly. That is what it means by deployment. Okay, your code is automatically, whatever code you're writing right over here is pushed automatically to a server, and anybody and everybody from the entire world will be able to access your website directly. That is the reason, one of the other reasons why we are using Code Sandbox. As you're able to see right over here, guys, I am personally using the free account itself. I'm not using the pro or some shit, so you can do everything that I'm doing. You don't have to pay for anything. You just have to register for the platform. To register for the platform, you can use your Google ID or your GitHub ID for that. If you want to use it, it's up to you. If you don't want to use it, you can do it in VS Code. But I'm not going to help you out with that because there's a lot that we have to study. Okay, if you directly want to start with coding, you can start it inside of the code sandbox itself. So right over here, once I have entered into the platform, I have registered for the platform itself. I'm going to click on this particular create button on the top right corner. Are you guys able to see this create button? Please let me know. Please do not code along with me. Please listen to me very carefully. Otherwise, you will just be missing out on steps. Okay, do not code along with me, guys. So once you click on, yes, you have to use the free version itself, of course. So if you click on this particular create button, there will be a lot of different options available to you guys. As you're able to see static, React, Node HTTP server, vanilla, Docker, Remix, Next.js, React, Angular, and so on and so forth. I want you guys to select the Node HTTP server, guys. I want you guys to select Node HTTP server from right over here. This will set up a Node environment in a online sandbox for you where you are directly able to just go in. Node.js is already present and you are able to start with the programming directly. You are able to start with the programming directly itself, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Guys, able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Good. The next thing that you have to do is click on this particular button at the top. Add DevTools, guys. This rectangular button that is there on the top itself in the middle. I want you guys to click on this particular button. And the first thing that is there is called as the terminal. Okay, I want you guys to go into the terminal itself. So when you are a backend web developer, guys, you should be very familiar with the terminal commands. The command line interface, you should be very familiar with it. And that is the very first thing that we are going to learn. Some of the basic terminal commands itself, guys. Okay, so now what is this terminal? So as a normal user, you basically use a keyboard and a mouse and a graphical user interface, the GUI. Okay, what is a graphical user interface? Everything that you are able to see on your screen, the files being shown as icons, the folders being shown as icons. Okay, you are having a start button, you are having like web browser, you are having a proper web browser right over there. All this is basically graphical user interface. Everything is graphics as a user interface itself. Now, not everybody, as a backend web developer, you will not be using the GUI. You will most probably be spending your time inside of this terminal itself, guys. So this is the terminal right over here, guys. As you're able to see, I've opened up the terminal on a new web page. Okay, so this is the terminal right over here, guys. Okay, and as a web developer, as a backend web developer, you need to know some of the basic commands inside of this terminal. The first command that you guys need to know is the pwd command, or the present working directory. Please try to understand this, guys. Inside of programming, you don't call folders as folders. Okay, the technical term for folders is called as a directory itself. So a directory is nothing else but a folder. Okay, the other name for folder is directory, guys. So if I write pwd, or the present working directory, which is the current folder that I'm currently situated in. So if I write pwd, present working directory, I'm able to get that I'm present inside of project, inside of home, inside of shape your it, inside of workspace. Okay, so this is the present working directory, guys. Are you guys able to understand what is pwd? Please let me know. Yes, it is very similar to Linux terminal itself. It is the Linux terminal itself, actually. Are you guys able to understand what is pwd, guys? Good, amazing. The next particular command that we need to learn about is the ls command, guys, or list command. Okay, the ls command, or the full form is list command, guys. What does list command do? It will list out all the files and folders that are currently present inside of the present working directory. Wherever you are located at, inside of that particular folder, whatever files and folders are present, you will be able to list them. So for that, the command is ls, or list. Okay, so as you're able to see, you are having index.js, that is a file. Node modules is a folder, guys. That is the reason why it is in blue. Okay, the reason why node modules is in blue is because it is a folder. Then you're having package.json, readme.md, yarn.log. All these are different files that are present inside of the present working directory, guys. Okay, are you guys able to understand? It will list all the files as well as the folders present in the present working directory. The next thing that we need to understand is how to create a new directory, guys. How to create a new folder. Okay, right over here, if as we are able to see, we are having index.js, node modules, package.json, readme.nd, yarn.log. These are not okay. These I want to create a new folder itself, guys. For that, the command is mkdir or make directory. Okay, mk, that is make, and dir, that is directory. What is the name of this directory, guys? Intro to node. Okay, let us write intro to node, guys. This is the sorry, node, not nade. Okay, intro to node. So I'm creating a new directory, a new folder called as intro to node, mkdir make directory. Great, guys. If I'm pressing enter right over here, it will create that particular directory for us. I think so it got logged. I will have to reload it. Reload the terminal once again. Okay, I think so the terminal got disconnected from us. We'll reload the terminal once again, guys. Yeah. The terminal got disconnected from us, guys. We'll reload the terminal once again. Give me a second. Sandbox once again. The recent templates. Yeah, the reloading is normal. Okay, no issues in that. Okay, I've reloaded the same once again, guys. I've reloaded the same once again. Let me open this up once again inside of a new let me open up a new terminal. Let me open up the terminal inside. Let the terminal reload itself. I think so there's some problem right over here. I'll create a new instance itself. I think so the past instance was fucked up. So I will create a new instance itself, new from template, node HTTP server. And I will use this particular instance itself. No issues in that. We'll create our terminal from right over here. Terminal has been created. We'll open it up in a new page. Zoom into it. So mkdir. So let us first use ls, guys, to see everything that is there. And use mkdir intro -to -node. Okay, so mkdir make a directory and then intro to node. Okay, let us do ls once again. As you're able to see, now we are having another folder, guys, intro to node folder that has been created as well. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. We have used mkdir or make dir, make a directory called as intro to node, and now if I'm doing ls, I'm able to see that intro to node folder as well. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Right, and if I'm my current present working directory, if you are able to see right over here, my current present working directory is workspace. I want to go inside of the new folder. I want to get inside of the intro to node. I want to create intro to node as my current present working directory, guys. For that, I'm going to do a cd, that is change directory, guys. I'm going to do cd or change directory, and I'm going to go inside of intro to node. Okay, I'm going to go inside of intro to node, guys. Cd basically means change directory. I want to change my present working directory from workspace to intro to node. So I will write cd intro to node, guys. And now if I are able to see pwd, you're able to see that we are presently present inside of intro to node folder. You're also able to check that out from right over here. Initially, our present working directory was workspace. Now, after running cd intro to node, change directory intro to node, we are currently present into intro to node itself. Okay. If I want to go back, I want to go back into my workspace itself. Currently, I'm present inside of intro to node. I want to go back into my workspace itself. Okay. So what you'll do is cd and then dot dot. cd and then dot dot. That will take you back inside of your workspace itself. So if I press this, as you're able to see, we have changed it to workspace. We have changed it to workspace. You can check it with pwd as well. We are currently present in workspace itself. Let us go back. Let us do cd intro to node. Okay. And then I want to create. If you do ls, there's nothing inside of it. Nothing has been listed right over here. Okay, intro to node is completely empty. There's nothing present inside of here, guys. Now, if I want to if I want to create a new file called as index.js, guys. Okay, if I want to create a new file called as index.js, we have learned how to create a folder, right? That is mkdir. Okay, to create a new folder, I want to create a new file itself. For that, the entire command is touch touch, guys. Touch will create a new file, guys. Touch will create a new file. So touch and then the name of the file that you want to create, that is index.js, guys. Okay, touch and then index.js. Okay, if I run this particular line of code, it has created our touch index.js. Okay, so if I do ls right over here, as you're able to see, index.js has been created inside of our intro to node folder. Index.js has been created inside of our intro to node folder itself. Are you guys able to see this? Please do let me know. These are some of the basic commands I want you guys to understand. Time is over, Om Dwivedi. Time is never over for studies. The classes is of 90 minutes. So whenever I want, I can stop the class. If I want to have the class of 3 hours as well, that is up to me. If I am enthusiastic about it, you should also be enthusiastic about it as well. Right? So if we go back, the cross is because you have added some file changes right over there that were not pushed to Git. So we are not dealing with Git right now. That is the reason why that was being shown right over there. We don't want to understand about Git. For Git, I will be having another bootcamp that will be there inside of the DevOps bootcamp, where you can understand Git, GitHub and version control as well. For us, that is not required right now. As you're able to see inside of the file system, on the left hand side, you are able to see this intro to node folder. You are able to see this intro to node folder and then index.js right over here. So you are able to see that as well. Currently, I'm present inside of my index.js. I will write console.log. Okay, and then hello world. Okay, so I've written a particular line of code inside of our index.js, guys. Console.log hello world. I want to run index.js. Okay, I want to run index.js, guys. To do that, I will go back inside of my terminal and I will write the code node index.js, guys. I will write the code node index.js. This will run the file in all the code present in the file index.js, guys. As you're able to see, hello world is coming up on our screen, guys. Here the console means the terminal. Here the console means the terminal itself. So I've written console.log hello world inside of index.js. To run that file, I have to write node index.js, guys. Okay, I have to run node index.js, guys. So that will run this particular line of code for us. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Now, inside of a console, when we are using console inside of our browser itself, we were able to write one line of a code at a time. Okay, this particular thing looks more like our sources itself, right? This looks more like our sources, that we are having a file and we are making some changes right over here, right? We want to see something very similar to the console as well right over here, where we are able to write one line of code and then execute that. That inside of Node is called as REPL, REPL, or read evaluation print loop guy. Okay, that is called as REPL, or read evaluation print loop. While it is called as that, don't give a fuck, that is the technical name of console inside of our terminal itself. If you want to enter into the REPL mode, you don't want to use the sources mode, you want to enter into the REPL mode itself, that is the console mode, you have to write just Node right over here. I think so this also hacked. Restarted, I guess. Okay, so this is also gone. No issues. We'll end the class right over here itself, guys. This REPL I will tell you guys tomorrow itself. Okay, we'll wait for tomorrow. Okay. For those guys who are not able to read evaluation print loop, okay, that is called as REPL. That is basically this console that we were using up till now, guys. This console that we are using up till now, where you are able to write one line of code and get to the other itself. That is called as REPL inside of Node. So Node also provides you the same functionality inside of the terminal, and that it calls as at REPL, or read evaluation print loop. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Good. Okay, so I know many of you guys are coming late to the classes and not filling up the attendance properly on time. So because 2,200 people filled up the attendance yesterday, 1,600 people were live in the class. So due to that particular reason, I have already taken up the first attendance. I'm not going to take up the second attendance today, so that those people who are not present in the class, they have already wasted one of their attendances. So today don't have any attendance for today. Okay, so for those guys who have missed up on the class, on the attendance today, this is your final warning. This is your final warning. From tomorrow, if you miss out any one of the attendances as well, you will not be able to get your certificates. Okay, from tomorrow, if you miss out any one of the attendance as well, you will not be able to get your certificates. It's as simple as that. Okay, the next particular thing, guys, for those who are not able to understand what we have done today, just rewatch the entire video. Okay, some of you guys were asking me to repeat myself, so if you just want me to repeat myself, rewatch today's video, try to revise everything before coming to tomorrow's class. Okay, please revise everything and come to the tomorrow's class. If you're not revising, you will not be able to understand anything in tomorrow's class itself. Okay, please make sure Soha, Ghori, okay, if you're not able to understand it, revise in today's class and then come tomorrow. Okay, everything that I've told you guys is pretty basic. There's nothing very advanced about it, and I've told you guys in the easiest possible manner. Okay, so yes, you will have to just revise it and move further. REPL, I will teach you guys tomorrow once again. REPL, what is REPL, how to use it. We'll learn it tomorrow once again, so do not worry about it. Okay, so there will be no second attendance today because many of you guys are coming late to the class. So those guys who are coming late and thinking that I will get the attendance, fuck you guys. So if you are missing out on any attendances from tomorrow onwards, then you will not be able to get your certificates. It's as simple as that. Today you have missed out on the attendance. There's nothing that can be done about it itself. So if you want to make sure that from tomorrow onwards you are not missing out on the attendance and you are getting your certificates, come to the class on time. Otherwise, just forget about the attendance. Focus upon the learning itself. So thank you so much, guys. We'll come tomorrow once again live and we'll continue from right over there. Okay, we'll meet in tomorrow's class and we'll continue from right over there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.